I'm Dan Kirby, Vice President of DIAGEO USVI. First, I'd like to tell you a little bit about DIAGEO USVI. DIAGEO USVI is a local operating company of DIAGEO PLC. In June 2008, DIAGEO and the USVI jointly announced a public-private initiative for the construction and operation of a high-speed, high-capacity rum distillery on St. Croix. The 30-year commitment will provide a major economic stimulus for the entire territory of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Once in operation in 2010, the distillery will have the capacity to distill up to 20 million proof gallons of Captain Morgan rum and is expected to generate about $100 million of tax revenue for the Virgin Islands government. Construction of the facility located on Melbourne Evans Highway began in earnest in August 2009. Beginning in 2012, the Captain Morgan distillery will supply all of the rum used to make Captain Morgan branded products in the United States. Captain Morgan is a global leader among premium spirits and is the second leading rum in the world. Our employees will be on board between March and December of 2010, and in order to accomplish this timeline, we need to have our workforce selected, trained, and ready to go in the early fall of 2010. Not all roles will start at the same time, but will be staggered to allow for a smooth transition. The output from our time together today will produce employees for positions across management, middle management, process operators, lab, quality, and administrative assistants. DIAGEO is absolutely committed to hiring 80% USVI residents, and we want each of you to make the best of the day. Please be certain to meet our employees, learn about the roles you would like to be considered for, and get to know more about DIAGEO USVI. We believe that the USVI culture and DIAGEO's cultures are very compatible, and we think we have a very successful partnership. We stand for fairness, involvement with the communities, a family-like culture, and we see every employee's involvement as a key to our success. We know that there's many talented people in St. Croix and that the Virgin Islands are a key factor in our success here and will be the people that will work in our distillery. In fact, in DIAGEO, we know that critical success factors to our business are the very many people that are part of our DIAGEO family. When you talk to our people, you'll find some out that have been working at DIAGEO. It's not just a job. It's a place where you get to meet people, you get to reach your goals, you grow every day, and you be challenged to be the best. Of course, a lot is expected of each and every one of us in our performance teams. We have high standards of performance, both what we do and how we do it. Performance is key to us, but our job is to make sure we create the conditions for you to do this, and we take that very, very seriously. So we're very excited to meet you and find out more about your experiences and the aspirations you have for yourself and your future. I invited some great people from DIAGEO to meet with you, share their stories, and tell you what it's really like to work as part of the team in supply. Use this opportunity to find out all you can about us and what life would be like in DIAGEO. I want you to leave here with all the information you need and confidence that when you make your applications, that working here is exactly right for you. If you'd like to be considered for a position, please complete the information form and submit it at the registration table prior to your departure. We will review the information, and candidates that meet the requirements will be contacted for next steps. All candidates will be objectively assessed against defined requirements, their capabilities, their skills, for each of the roles that are being recruited. Assessment will take several forms. There will be interviews, there will be assessment centers, tests, but all roles will be interviewed for with no exceptions. You know, once hired, DIAGEO USVI will create and provide the training to make you successful and to help you with your career growth. We want to provide space for every employee to grow and develop, and we want everyone that works in our organization to want that for him or herself as well. In fact, I started working in DIAGEO in 1979 as a warehouse operator in our Waterloo facility. In 1981, I took a real huge step in my career as I moved out of the hourly ranks and into management as a distillery team lead. Over time, with a lot of different experiences and a lot of training, I progressed through more and more challenging roles until in 2008, I was asked to take on the construction and building of the new rum distillery here in St. Croix. It's a decision that brings me here today, and I'm very happy I made it. This is your day. It's a win-win for both of us as we look forward to you joining our team. And thanks for coming out.